What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Eternal Understudy here, and we are going to be playing Will You Press the Button again, because the first one seemed to be pretty cool. You guys seemed to enjoy it. I loved it. There's a few questions that were a little weird, a little OD. So, here we go. Make sure all my stuff is working. Looks like it is. I got a new camera, like an actual camera, not just a webcam, so I can actually look into it. I can see myself exactly how it's looking, so we'll see. I don't know. We'll see. Let me know if it looks good. Let's jump into this. So, you'll be able to teleport to any destination in the world at will. At will. Without Will Smith. You just feel like it. Definitely not Jaden Smith. Dear Lord, not him. But, here it comes. You will not be able to take anything with you, not even your clothing, guys. Not even your clothing. So you just show up everywhere naked. I mean, listen, this sounds like a party to me. I'm hitting that button. Blam. 65% of the people do not mind showing up naked. Nice. I like it. I'm in a good crowd. Alright. That was a good question. So, I have uber fast internet connection, which I don't right now because I'm very limited by my cable company. Oh Jesus. Oh god. I'm making things break here. But Internet Explorer is my browser and I can't change it. I feel like I've already answered this question. I need to go back and see if I have, and that's Twitter. That's not the thing we're doing. Uber fast internet connection, but the Internet Explorer is the only browser I can use. It's like the age-old question. I mean, if I have a fast internet browser, my Internet Explorer isn't as bad as people make it out to be. It's terrible. Don't get me wrong. I would never use it if I could avoid it. You know what? I'm gonna hit the button. I'm gonna hit it. 63% of people. Yep. See, we get it. We get it. It's not about the speed of your internet, okay? It's how you use it, and it's also mostly about the speed. Like 95% of it. I run a methamphetamine distribution business and have billions of dollars. Okay. I feel like there are other ways I can get money, but I have cancer. My wife hates me and fucks her boss. And I kill most people who matter, and your son is autistic. What? That's terrible. Like, oh, you have $1 billion, but everything in your life is fucking awful, and you're surrounded by death, cancer, boss fucking, and I mean, son being autistic is unfortunate, but I wouldn't say that's it's kind of a weird thing to toss in. I guess, being a parent of someone who has special needs, might be kind of difficult, but it doesn't really, I don't know, that last part's weird. I'm not gonna hit that button, and that was a bad question for the end of it. Because it's not like you can, someone can choose to cheat on somebody, somebody can choose to kill, whatever. But I mean, cancer and autism, that's just shit that happens, unfortunately, Anyway, I'm gonna say that's a bad question. I didn't really like that one. I can see into the future, no one believes me. Fun fact, I can already see into the future and nobody fucking believes me. Not a single person. I'm like, hey guys, listen, tomorrow, I'm gonna promise you guys that I'm gonna make a video. And it's not gonna happen. And you guys are like, oh, he's gonna make a video this time. He's gonna make a video this time. Except, I know in your hearts you don't believe it. So you know what? I feel like that's already happened, and I apologize. I'm sorry. I'm gonna hit that button because I already do it. I'm sorry. Oh no, I can see into the future. No one will believe me. Whatever. That was a good question. Okay. Leading to the next one. You gain the ability to heal anyone on Earth of anything, including death. Including death. You can't heal death. It's just a thing that happens. But you become religious, i.e. Oh, come on now. That's not cool. Like, alright, listen guys, I get it. Some people who are certain religions, whatever religion it is, I'm not saying anyone specifically, can go a little crazy about their beliefs. It's human nature, okay? It's human nature. But we should not judge others on their religious choices. I myself, I'm not super religious. I believe there's something out there. I don't know if it's a flying spaghetti monster or, J-Man. I don't know. But I'm just gonna refresh. I'm not gonna answer that question. I wouldn't hit that button, actually. I will not hit that button, and that's a bad question. Because I know plenty of people who are very religious and very intelligent, so. Anyway, I get to live forever at 15, not a good start, but I You never have a mature mindset, so you're always doing childish things, you're in a bad mood because school is lame. I mean, if you were 15 forever, people would catch on, and eventually you wouldn't have to go to school anymore. Not to mention, the first part's kind of already true about me. Like, I'm definitely do not have a mature mindset. I'm always doing childish things, like making YouTube videos about me playing video games. And I'm not in a bad mood because school is lame, because I'm not in school. So, yeah, but I'm 15. There's so many things you can't do at 15. But again, if people know they're 15 forever, they'd be like, oh, this guy's been 15 for 3,000 years. I'm gonna hit the button. Really? 34% of people hit this button. 66% of you said, you know what, I don't want to live forever. Immortality, guys. Immortality. Oh, okay. That was a good question. I like that one. You live in the Star Wars universe, but you are a clone. No. Nope. Because I've seen the clones, they can't shoot worth a damn. I don't know if that's gotten any better in the new video. I've heard, actually, I won't say anything about, no. Nope. I'm not gonna fall for it. I almost said Star Wars related stuff. I don't know if people out there haven't seen it yet. I have not, but I've heard some things. I'm not gonna ruin for anybody else. Roll it up. Can't speak. Okay. I'm not gonna hit that button because I would be a Sith Lord in Star Wars. Yeah. Forget the rebels, forget the Empire. No, rule of two. Rule of two. That's how it's supposed to be in the Sith, okay? Apprentice and the Master. And then the apprentice tries to kill the Master. You see what I'm saying? You get it? You with me? Alright, cool. So, no. I'm not gonna hit that button. Good question, though. I liked it. You may even go want to do more, look more like... What? You never really even been far even as decide to use. That is a good question. That is a good question. You may even go want to do look more alike, but here comes the kicker. You never really even been far even as decided to use. Oh man, that's a tough one. You may even go want to do look more like, but you never really even been far even as decide to use. I feel like these words are what happens when people have strokes and their brain goes, "Woo!" What is happening? I'm gonna hit the button. Okay. Really? 35% of people. Okay, this is actually really interesting. Let's look at this. So 35% of people have pressed this button. So that means 35% of people would like to may even go want to do look more like, right? But that means 65%, the majority of people would not risk that if you never really even been far even as decided to use. Oh man. You know, that's a good question. I like that one. It was deep. That was a deep question. What just happened? Alright, let's keep going. You gain the power of controlling fire. I like it already. This is good. But if you touch water, will hurt as boiling lava and will make you sick. What? If you touch water, will hurt as boiling lava and will make you sick. That doesn't... What do you mean, will hurt as boiling lava? Boiling lava doesn't hurt, you just die. That's... I'm hitting the button, I don't give a shit. Oh, yeah. See one of the comments? I don't know if you guys can see this. Considering I am 60% water, and also need the stuff to live, this would be constant agony and sickness. But it says touch. Internal I don't think counts as touching. I don't know. That was a good question, kind of. You get anything you want in an hour for free. Stealing! Hello! We've already talked about this concept in the last one. The shipping and handling is always $200, no matter whether it be computer or a book. Why would I need shipping and handling? It says I can just get anything. So even like, hey look, I have this pen right here. Oh, $200 shipping and handling. Do I ship it to myself? Do I pay myself the shipping and handling? How does it... I mean, if I pay myself the shipping, well, it would be coming out of my bank account, so it wouldn't be an infinite source of money. Because I have a very finite source of money, and that finite source is ones of dollars. Yeah. Listen, I'm doing pretty well for myself, okay? If I might say so myself, which I will, and I did. Yeah, I'm not gonna hit that button. That sounds terrible. That just sounds terrible. Let's see. That's a good question, though. You get $3,000 in the thing with the L. Is it lira? I don't know. Pounds? I don't know. Or US 3,000 for Brits. What? No, it's US 3,000 for not Brits per day. Okay. But you can, but you cannot exchange it for your local currency. Oh. What would I do then? There's got to be a way around that one. There's got to be. Let's think. All right, so you can get 3,000. I think it's 3,000 pounds, right? Or $3,000 for Brits per day. But you can't exchange it for your local currency. So if I can get something online sent to me in the United States or set to pick up at store using my currency, see, there's always a way around it. I'll do it. Yeah, absolutely, I'll do it. There's absolutely no downside to just order stuff online, use the currency I have in my bank account, set it to pick up store, and then, I mean, like grocery stores have like the pickup and they can deliver your groceries. There's really no downside to that question. I should have said that was a bad question, but it was a good one. Alright. I can have any computer or build any computer you wish, free of charge. That's pretty awesome. You aren't allowed to control the software it runs or what it does, nor can you modify it in any way. So why would I buy that? That doesn't... like, you can have this really cool computer. You can't play games though, it's just... You can only... I was gonna say look at cats, but I like looking at cats, so that would be a good thing, actually. 4K cats, can you imagine? Can you? Because I can. That's a wonderful world that I want to live in. I'm not gonna hit that button. That's the exact opposite of what I want the computer for. I would like to, do whatever I felt like. And so, majority would agree with me, it seems. Good question, though. Alright. Kill people with your thoughts. Ooh. But, if the victim figure out your power, it will backfire. Backfire, that should be one word. Onto you. But if I was killing somebody, how would they figure it out? I would just kill them with my mind. Be like, oh, you're dead. Boom. Heart attack. They're not gonna be like, oh, I think I'm having a heart attack because of a guy with telekinetic super psychic powers. Oh, now I have a heart attack. No. I don't really want to kill people with my thoughts, though. Like, I don't have that. I don't really have any enemies. I can't think of a single use for that. Like, oh, I want this guy to die immediately. Kill him with my thoughts. Got him. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not really a violent person. I'm a violent person towards video. If I could kill video game characters with my thoughts, yes. Yes, immediately put that in my brain. Immediately. But people? People are people. That's a good question, though. I liked it. You will always smell fantastic. Insider tip, I always smell fantastic. Always. Okay? Always. Even when you don't have taken a shower. What is the grammar? Oh. Well, at least I know what I'm titling this one. Grammar fail button. 2015, whatever year it is. You will always smell fantastic. Cool. Even when you don't have taken a shower for 7 months. But every month you have to lick a fat man's hairy, sweaty armpit. I'll just take a shower and apply deodorant like a normal human person. I'm not saying not wearing deodorant is abnormal. It's just not, whatever. I'm not gonna lick a hairy man's armpit. Sorry. Yeah, not really a good trade-off. You will become rich, famous, and happy. Okay, one of those things is important. Rich. Am I right? Yeah, you can have famous and happy. You can do it. I've seen it on the internet. I have seen it. No, the happiness is important. But paparazzi will literally follow you all the time and will always be taking photos of you every second and posting them where all the world can see them. Every second? If I'm going to take that literally, I definitely don't want to be involved in that. Because I don't want multiple picture evidence of me pooping. Nobody wants to see that. I don't even want to see that. You know what? I'm not going to hit that button, and I think that's actually going to be the last one. So let's go to the next question. So what I want you guys to do, right? Because I've answered a few of these, and I seem to have a few comments in my videos now. So how about you guys answer this one, okay? Except this one's you get to have wings in it. Yeah, I don't like that one. Let's go. Let's find a good one. Nope, I don't want that one. That's just weird. I don't know which one to choose. Okay, I'm gonna hit the refresh button 7 times. I'm gonna stop, and then that's gonna be the question. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Please be a good one. 5. Here we go. 6. 7. Okay. Gabe Newell lovingly smothers you face saying HL3 baby, but Portal 3 will never be released. Comment, like, and subscribe if you want to answer that question. I guess that's a weird question. I'm assuming Gabe Newell has something to do with Portal 3. I don't keep, like, I'd say I love bands, but I don't know their members individually. So yeah, leave a comment down below. Down there. Oh, shadow. Oh, shadow on my face. Anyway, whether or not you would hit that button. Maybe you really want Portal 3 to come out. I know I'd be pretty excited for it. But, once again, this has been Eternal Understudy with another distraction from an otherwise productive day. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!